KHOU 11 News at 6 starts now.
All right, so the calendar says December 4th, but it feels more like July. The Houston area dealing with some unseasonably warm weather this weekend. Hello, I'm Xavier Walton. Welcome to our KHOU 11 webcast. The weather is going to stay warm through tomorrow for another cold front arrives on Monday. So we're going to bring in Kim Castro. Kim, we're also expecting more rain when that cold front arrives.
Yes, we are. Some strong storms. The possibility for severe storms is there as well. But yeah, you said it best. It is a soupy Saturday. Plenty of moisture hanging out this evening. Current temperatures right now have dipped down to the low to mid 70s, but this afternoon they bumped up to 82 degrees. That is just 1 degree shy for the record for December 4th, which is 83 degrees. 87 is where we should be for this time of year. Here's a live loop at radar. We did see those spotty showers pop up right around the loop, the Beltway. Some of those did give a little decent downpour briefly, but plenty of moisture still hanging out in our atmosphere, and you know the deal with that. We're going to be dealing with some fog tomorrow morning. As far as the rest of the evening goes, still a 20% chance to see a stray shower until about 7 o'clock tonight. We're staying partly cloudy, very mild temperature-wise. 9 o'clock will be at 71 degrees. Patchy fog starting to form at 11 o'clock tonight, lasting through the overnight hours. Now, fog forecast has the bulk of this fog pushing towards the east. I'm actually thinking it's going to make its way to the west. So Katy, Columbus, Sugar Land, I don't think that you're in the clear for tomorrow morning. So try and delay those plans a little bit. It's going to start to lift by 9. So if you can make it a slow Sunday, take it easy, have a cup of coffee at home and delay those plans, I recommend that. 67 degrees at 7 o'clock. By noon, we're going to stay mostly cloudy. Really adding on that cloud cover for much of our Sunday. Temperatures are going to stay in the mid to upper 70s, scraping 80 degrees for a daytime high. So another very unseasonably warm day. As far as Sunday night goes, overnight into Monday, that's when we start to pick up on a chance of some spotty showers. That's 3 o'clock in the morning. As we progress through 7 o'clock, we'll see those showers at the coast. Now this is ahead of the front. The big front pushes through right around the lunch hour. You'll see temperatures here in the low 70s. Some isolated pockets of some heavier downpours there. Now behind the front, temperatures drop into the mid 60s. So the high will be for the first part of Monday. Much of the afternoon spent in the 60s with that wet weather moving towards the coast at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we have got a marginal risk for some severe weather. The majority of the severe threat is going to be to the east, so Mississippi, Tennessee, looking to get the majority of some rotational activity. As far as we're concerned, we're just looking at damaging wind and some potentially heavier downpours at times. Now, because that threat is to the east, areas like Beaumont looking to get the majority of the wet weather. Otherwise, for the majority of our viewing area, we're looking at about a half to an inch of rain. 7-day forecast for you. Yeah, it's going to be another toasty one for tomorrow. Rain chances really ramping up for that front on Monday. Remember, 74 for the high. That's going to be for the early part of the day. Much of the day spent in the 60s. We stay in the 60s through Tuesday. Then temperatures start to recover into the upper 70s again by next week. So a very warm start to December.
I mean, upper 70s, low 80s. We got the fall foliage out here. It does not feel like it, Kim.
It doesn't. It's like a sauna out there for this afternoon.
Right?
I was a little bit confused. No sweater weather for December.
Yeah. All right, Kim Castro. Thank you so much. Well, the city of Houston breaks ground on a total redo of a busy stretch of road in the Heights. The Shepherd-Durham project is expected to take at least 5 years. The popular stretch from 610 to I-10 is getting bike lanes, wider sidewalks, and improved drainage. The cost, $100 million.
And when you look at Durham and Shepherd being reimagined, and it is being reimagined, it is not the same paradigm as 25, 30 years ago. It is about recognizing that we have a lot of different users of our streets, and each one of those users need to be protected.
Officials believe the Shepherd-Durham makeover will lead to fewer accidents in that area. A father, mother, and their 2 young children are in the hospital after a major crash on the Hardy Toll Road. Authorities say the family was north on the Hardy Toll Road when they hit a concrete barrier and spun out of control at the Rankin exit. The father jumped out of the vehicle to help his daughters, both under the age of 4. Another vehicle slammed into their car as well. That driver of the other vehicle also taken to the hospital. Well, there have been no confirmed cases of the Omicron variant in Texas yet. However, the highly mutated variant of the coronavirus has been reported in 12 other states, including Louisiana. Many of the cases appear to be people who had traveled to South Africa recently. Health officials say, fortunately, none of the cases have resulted in serious illness, hospitalization, or death. With Christmas coming up, a local restaurant group is again reaching out to the military service members and their families. Avalanche Food Group is gifting 200 fresh-cut Christmas trees to the Lone Survivor Foundation, an organization dedicated to helping our troops heal from combat. The trees will be distributed to local veterans in an attempt to brighten their holidays.
The ultimate sacrifice that they paid for our freedom here in this country, and we're very grateful and thankful, and it just brings joy.
Avalanche has been doing this for the past 7 years, and during that time, they have given away at least 5,000 Christmas trees and counting. The holiday season officially kicking off in downtown Houston tonight. You are looking at this is a live picture from the Reliant Lights Mayor's Holiday Spectacular. The free event features live music from the 80s pop star Taylor Dayne. We were talking about her upstairs in the newsroom. It'll culminate with the lighting of the city Christmas tree. The festivities run through 8 o'clock. For 20 years now, the KHU Secret Santa Toy Drive has helped make Christmas brighter for tens of thousands of families right here in the Houston area. There's just one day left if you'd like to help. We're going to pause really quick, grab your phone, point it right there at that QR code on the right of your screen. That'll take you to our webpage with ways to donate toys or cash. Organizers say they need more items for boys from 10 to 12 years old. And we'll also have that QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen there for the next couple of minutes as Brittany Ford shows us how a group of classic cars revved up their engines, helping those in need.
Santa's sleigh with a little more horsepower.
These guys love to get the cars out.
More than a dozen classic cars pulling into the KHOU 11 studio Saturday, filled with
You put toys in them, it's a win-win.
toys. And lots of them.
It's overwhelming.
This is the 7th year KHOU 11 has partnered with Bobby Jenkins, organizer of the Classic Car Toy Drive, an event Jenkins says grows each year.
The kids are the ones that really benefit for stuff like this, and these people that behind me, they're the ones that make things happen.
At a time it's needed most.
Fortunately, what we at the Salvation Army have seen is that COVID has caused something that we're calling pandemic poverty. We're seeing more people economically challenged because of the effects of COVID. And so this Christmas season, we've seen that many more people come to us at a time of need.
And from the trunk to the loading truck, this year didn't disappoint.
I want to say thank you on behalf of the 13,000 kids.
Brittany Ford, KHOU 11 News.
Oh my goodness, and there's still time to donate. All right, well, that is all the time we have for it. It is 6:08, just about 6:09 on this Saturday evening. We'll be back for more news, KHOU 11 News tonight at 10, and we hope to see you then. Have a good night.